What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Tuesday. Welcome on in, Hassan, Shiny, Cornholio 84, Mantine Matt, Ron. Templays is in a meeting. We'll say hi to Templays later. What is going on, everyone? Good to see you all. Glad to have you here. How is everyone's week going so far? Please let me know if you're having a terrific Tuesday. But guys, thank you for being here. Today we are doing day 2 of the Tatsugiri hunt. You haven't watched my stream since last year. Oh my goodness, McDad McHuff, that's a long time. That's a long time. Welcome back in. And yes, Hassan, I like the crocodile PFP. It looks pretty sharp. It's very sharp. But welcome on in. We're going to go for the Tatsugiri again. I was thinking about it a lot yesterday and this morning. We did not have a lot of luck on the stream on Sunday. So we're going to change it up a little bit. I'm kind of bending my rules here. We're actually going to use a sparkling sandwich tonight. The way I justified it in my mind is we're not just looking for a Pokemon, we're looking for a specific type of Pokemon. So I think we need the extra help of the sparkling sandwich. So that's what we're going to do. So let me go ahead and turn on the music. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Rolanda, what's going on? How you doing? And Cornholio, how you doing today? Hold on a second. I remember to save. Watch me forget to save. But what has everyone been up to the last couple days? How is 2023 treating everyone so far? Been pretty good for me. Back to work today. First day back to work this year. First day back to work in like 2 weeks. Busy day, but productive day. And I was able to hang out with a lot of friends at streams today, which is awesome. Got to hang out with the Dice Art Universe and Chem Nation and Gage Perez and Mr. Matt Prokopek. So it's been a good day so far. What's up, Rolanda? Thinking about making a best terror type for every evolution. I already have thoughts on half of them. Nice, that's a good idea, Hassan. I like that. I haven't really messed around too much with terror types yet, but I know that the terror type, or I should say the Terra Raid Eevee that we got in our playthrough was a water terror type, and I ended up evolving that into Jolteon. I thought that was pretty cool. Having an electric type that terror types into a water type is pretty neat. Also, guys, I did an update to my Shiny spreadsheet today. We are down to, out of the Shiny Living Dex, you can see right here, it's currently 965 out of 1008. There are only 16, that's 16 huntable Pokemon left for me to get, and 37 forms. I knocked out the rest of the Deerling and Sawsbuck off stream over the last couple of days, and I also hatched second and a third Galarian Darumaka and Shield, so I finally got my Galarian Darmanitan, so the only Galarian form left I need is Stunfisk. But this is Gen 9, we're talking about Gen 9 right now, so I added a new command. If you put in exclamation point form, or exclamation point forms, I can't remember which one it is, it will tell you which Gen 9 forms we still need. And Kamisato Ayato, what is going on? Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, I can't remember if I did form or forms. Gold Peak Gaming, good to see you. I might have done forms. Add an S on the end. I'm such a bad streamer. There it is, forms with an S. So those are the Gen 9 forms we're still looking for. Including the miserable 3-family household hunt, which we will eventually have to do. And I've been told that I cannot work on the Tauros yet. That's going to be part of something else with a couple of other people in the community. So after we get these Tatsugiri forms, we're going to go to Dunsparce, I guess. What's up, Matt? Good to see you. Any more luck today? I know you got the rest of your squawkabilities. Congratulations on that. You think they make the family 4 rarer? Well, I guess it's because I mean, I would think so too, but I suppose it's because if you look at the demographics across the world, having one child is rarer than having multiple kids. I suppose. As a single child, I'd love to get a 3-family household. So it can just be, the household can be like me, hefty mom, and hefty dad. 74K, what's going on? Good to see you. Working on the Dunsparce now. I got birds yesterday. Forgot to post last night. Got them yesterday. Okay, nice. Yeah, I saw your post today. Pictures looked good. Ooh, it's laggy here tonight. Got a laggy lake. Currently decide which Paradox to shiny hunt. E, remind me, are you playing Scarlet or Violet? I can't remember. Tried to reset on the Dunsparce, but one of them was marked, so now you have 4 shiny Dunsparce. Well, congratulations on the marked one. What mark did it have? Violet, you're playing Violet. Do you have... Alright, so if I remember, you were going for Iron Thorns on Sunday, right? Have you done Iron Treads? I was nervous about that one. I didn't think I would notice it, but I ended up noticing it right away when it showed up. Amber, what's going on? The Dawnmark. Ah. You don't know where they spawn. Iron Treads is in the bottom section, the one that's like in the Crystal Cavern. And they're all over the place there, especially if you have a ground or fighting sandwich going. And AJ's here. I did order a British guy. It's about time you got here, man. I've been waiting for a British guy since last year. How you doing, buddy? Trying to get all shiny feature Paradox Pokemon, you think you might be overdoing it? Not at all, man. I mean, I totally get that. We hammered out, 5.5 hour stream a couple weeks ago and got all 7 future Paradox forms all at once. That was a good stream. That was a fun day. Daylight, what's going on, my dear? Good to see you. That reminds me, I need to pick up ice cream. I am almost out. Got all the future Paradox Pokemon shiny. You're thinking about doing the past Paradoxes. Go for it. Now, I can't remember, Hassan, do you have both games? Or is that going to be kind of a scheduled thing to meet up with a friend so that you can hunt them? I can't remember if you have both games or not. You did 700 Score Bunny eggs. Oh my goodness, Cornholio. I hope you get it soon. And Big Cheese is here. What's going on, Big Cheese? Speaking of long Masuda hunts, did you have any luck this afternoon, Big Cheese? Scheduled thing. Okay, nice. Making your second sandwich, trying to find shiny slacking. Good luck. Good luck, Daylight. Although you always have good luck, so I'm sure you'll probably get it even before. Oh, there's our first shiny of the day. Shiny Dratini on screen there. Popped up right away. We might be resetting over this, but we're going to go ahead and catch it for now. Oh my goodness. There it is. The only level 2 finding counter power sandwich is the Ultra Tofu one. Why does that make you scared? You know what? I'm going to throw this in a heal ball, I think. You don't want it to fall. Oh, just don't put the top piece of the bread on it. You just hatch box 19, so now you're collecting. Okay. And come on, Dratini, you're wasting time here. After you told me I was very lucky to not have a Masuda Hunt go over 1,000 eggs, the next Masuda Hunt after Quaxley took 204 eggs. Hassan, you have the best Masuda luck. Didn't it also happen last stream? It did. It certainly did, E. Certainly did. All right, we're not going to do a nature guess or anything on that yet because the clock is running. We got to find this Tatsugiri. Now there are serious stakes. If we don't get this Tatsugiri in the next 23 minutes and 50 seconds, we got to say goodbye to this Dratini. Yeah, I wish I had some luck like that too. You know, I used to have good Masuda luck. Got a lot of decent under odds hunts on stream back in the Sword and Shield days. And then as soon as I started doing races with people, my Masuda luck is terrible. You left Lavencia though. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I was talking about this the other day, guys. I can't say for certain. It might be anecdotal. But when I was hatching like a billion eggs trying to get all the starters last week, I was crashing like every hour or two without fail. And I crashed a bunch of times on stream, if you'll remember. And as soon as I stopped hatching eggs in Lavencia, I haven't had a crash since. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but I would suggest not hatching eggs in Lavencia just to be safe. I think Decidueye has the best Masuda luck, to be honest. He has very good Masuda luck, but he had some rough hunts last year. Ask him about his Gen 3 starters. 555 on Sprigatito. I got my first two Sprigatitos well under odds. My third one was probably about 1,500 eggs. Only level 1 fighting. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, E. Is the tofu sandwich really the only Encounter Power 2 sandwich? I could have sworn there's another one. You're good in Sword and Shield Masuda, Paldea not so much. It's hit or miss in Paldea. I had some really short hunts and I had some really long hunts. But I'm happy to say that at least for the time being, I don't have to do any more Masuda hunts in Paldea. Oh, so get this. So I mentioned about the Galarian Diramaka, right? So I've been hunting that off and on the last couple weeks. You know, in between other things or while collecting eggs for this game or whatever. And I spent pretty much all day yesterday hatching eggs. I finally got one last night. Like, it was literally the last egg I was hatching before I went to bed. And I would say it was probably right around odds. So this morning I'm hatching the leftover eggs because I had another box of leftover eggs. And the very last egg, just 30 eggs later, the very last egg was another shiny. So if and when we ever get back to Sword and Shield, I'll have a shiny Diramaka giveaway again too. The bread didn't fall. Good job. It's funny how your Grookey Masuda Hunt without Charm took 330, and your Quaxley Hunt with Charm took 744. That's RNG for you, right? You never know. I mean, you could hatch your very first egg in the game without Masuda, without Charm, and there's a possibility it's going to be shiny. A small possibility, but it is possible. And you could be like our friend I Am Ancient or our friend Brandon R24 and go 3,200, 4,100 eggs with the shiny Charm without a shiny. Anne Marie, welcome on in. Good to see you. But yeah, if you're ever having a problem with sandwiches, I think it's been proven that none of the sandwiches need to have the top piece of bread in order to work. So you can just toss that top piece of bread so you don't have to worry about knocking anything over. For the upcoming year, there will be no delivery fee for British guys. Ooh, I'm going to be saving some money. You got a shiny Psyduck and Violet for your birthday? That's awesome. Shiny Psyduck is a great shiny. Is today your birthday, Anne Marie? Is that your clever, clever way of saying that today is your birthday? I said I didn't want to pull a Brandon on Fue Coco. My game didn't want that either. Well, that's good. Happy birthday, Anne Marie. Can we please get some happy birthdays for Anne Marie in the chat? Happy birthday, my friend. I hope it's a good one. So now that I got the Deerling and Sawsbuck lines done, I think off stream I'm going to start working on the Flabebe, Floette, and Florges that I still need. Does anyone know where is a good place for Flabebe? Because I actually didn't even see one in the wild until after I finished the decks. Like I ended up just like hatching a Flabebe because I never saw a single one during my playthrough. Film, you can't say, but good luck on the hunt. Thank you so much, Film. I appreciate it. Always good to see you, my friend. And I have a feeling I will be seeing you later this evening. If you know what I mean. Fairy base. So at the fairy base, I've seen a lot of Floette and Florges. I haven't seen a lot of Flabebes. And here's the thing that's kind of stinky. So there's 5 different forms, right? There's yellow, red, blue, orange, and white. I have 3 of the 5 Floettes. I have 3 of the 5 Florges. I only have 1 of the 5 Flabebe. I need 4 different Flabebes. And that's the one that seems to be the hardest just to find in general in this game. Stupid thing is you need a flower biome. Yeah, and there's not a lot of places in the game that I've seen that have the flowers, right? I mean, it makes sense, but it is annoying. Billy, oh no, you're sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're sick. But, if it makes you feel any better, we got a shiny. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Shiny white Tatsugiri. That's going to look good in the Premier Ball. You find Flabebe at the beginning of the game near flowers. I'll have to look. I'll have to look. There it is. Critical capture. It's another one down. All right, well, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. No, I'm teasing. Okay, so here's the tricky part. All that we have left is the orange, or I should say the yellow that turns orange, and this one's going to be a pain in the butt. And I don't have any more Herba Mystica right now. So, we got a couple options here. We can move on to a different hunt, or I hate to ask this, but I don't know if anybody in chat would be willing to make a dragon sandwich. But yeah, this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be almost on tandem mouse levels. So we're gonna have to get in close and look for the yellow stripes on the top of the orange ones. And we'll do a nature guess for the Dratini and the Tatsugiri after the sandwich is done. You guys would be willing to do a sandwich for me? I hate asking that. I really do. I mean, honestly, guys, I feel like it's a little cringy for a streamer to ask his viewers to make sandwiches for him. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I think it would probably help out in this case. And I know you guys are all willing to do it. I don't know. I've talked about it before. It's kind of like I feel like I'm telling you guys, well, if you want the stream to go on, you have to do stuff. And I don't want to ever feel like I'm saying you guys are responsible for the stream. But I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, Matt, I still got 15 minutes on the sandwich anyway. So, yeah, no rush. I'm not saying anybody needs to make a sandwich now because we still got 15 minutes left on this. We got to do nature guesses. Um, so it'll probably be another 20 minutes at least. Shiny side, how's Hefty doing tonight? I'm doing well, Billy. Unfortunately, I'm doing better than you are. I'm sorry you're sick, but first day back at work today. It was a really busy day, but it was a productive day. Also got a couple of things in my personal life taken care of today. One of my, I mentioned this in Gage the stream earlier. One of my New Year's resolutions is to get some reconstructive dental work done that I've been putting off for a few years. And I've been meaning to do it, and after a push from Hefty Mom and Hefty Dad as well, figured it's time to do it. So today I called and made an appointment for a consultation. So I felt like I accomplished something. Crimson's hunting Tatsugiri as well. Really, film. Well, I wish him luck. Or her. I can't remember if Crimson's a boy or a girl. I'm sorry. A fried sandwich ain't working. What ingredients do you need to make a level 3 steel sandwich? Are you talking about sparkling encounter level 3, all that stuff? Or not? Because I'm not aware of any level 3 sandwiches. I'm not aware of any encounter power level 3 sandwiches that aren't also sparkling. He's a he. Okay. All right. So what I would do for that is 2 Herba Mystica. For the steel, I would do 2 Herba Mystica. It doesn't matter which ones, as long as you don't combine sweet and sour. Do 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 3 hamburger. 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 3 hamburger, and any 2 Herba Mysticas, as long as it's not a combination of sweet and sour. Hey, what's going on, Busy Cross? Make sure I get the laughing gas. You know, I do have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to the dentist. So I might actually try out that sedation dentistry that I've been hearing about the last couple of years, where they just like knock you out and wake you up when they're done. Be nice to, just take a little nap, and when I wake up, got a better looking smile. Not much longer. All right, we got 10 more minutes. We've already gotten a guaranteed Dratini and the white Tatsugiri. If we could get The other Tatsugiri, that would be insane. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, there's not the one we're looking for, but there's another Tatsugiri, and I didn't save. Dang it, hold on. Let me back out of this. Because I think that one has Memento. Oh yeah, busy. I remember when I got my wisdom teeth out, they gave me the laughing gas stuff. It was insane. It was kind of scary. The like the dentist kind of scared me. He was like a very malevolent presence when I was on the laughing gas. There we go, critical capture. And just for the heck of it, we will uncheck that and check it again. All right, can we go for the hat trick? Can we get the third shiny Tatsugiri on one sandwich? Could you imagine? You know, Chem Nation is doing that challenge. He's been doing the challenge for a couple weeks of getting 3 Sharkadet on one sandwich. And I wish him all the best. I hope he gets that the next time he does that stream. This might be a good challenge too. Get all 3 Tatsugiri on one sandwich. Wait. Cheese. Cheese. There's an item to change the color of the Flabebe line? I know there is for Oricorio. Is there really an item to change the color? It's scary. The nurse said I can't get her pulse in my head. And I was saying, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's nuts. Yeah, with Oricorio, there's different. I forget what the flower's called, but there's different colored flowers that will change it between the 4 forms. But I didn't know about the Flabebes. Yeah, because if that's the case, I could just reset for a Flabebe outbreak and then just go to town. The Great Ham Sandwich has the buff. You're like, Great Ham Sandwich. Yes, that's a good one. I have used that one before. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. I've used that quite a few times. Rolanda's back. Welcome back, Rolanda. You were wrong. You were thinking Oricorio, but Big Cheese has a big butt. Small Island off the coast of Lavincia, where you can catch all 5 colors. Ah, jeez, that's perfect. Off the coast of Lavincia. Okay, so it's basically an island like this. You cannot lie. That's right. No other streamers can deny. And you got the buff. Good job, E. 4 shiny Dunsparce a sandwich. Usually only get 2. Congrats. Congrats, Matt. I hope one of those is 3 segment. But not more than that, because that would just be rubbing it in. How much longer around the sandwich? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Oh man, if we do this, guys, if we're able to actually do this, holy smokes. I thought it was crazy getting all four Squawkabillies on one stream last week. Could you imagine getting all the Tatsugiris on one sandwich? There's another shiny Dratini. Oh my goodness, we gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. And that's not gonna catch. Uh-oh, what's the problem, E? There we go. A lot of Iron Hands. Oh, yeah. That's true. Do you already have Iron Hands, E? If not, heck, that's a double hunt right there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forget. Yeah, because I'm used to playing Scarlet. So, um, if you want to focus on Iron Shreds, then you'd want to go with the. Or no, wait, hold on. What were you doing the fighting sandwich for, if not if not Iron Hands? This is probably the best sandwich I've ever made in my entire life. Um, if you do need a sandwich, I got you, because I'm going to have 2 Roaring Moon anyway. AJ, I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Yeah, we might have to do it. Alright, 4 minutes left. And I'm really happy we got 2 Dratini on the sandwich. I'll tell you why, guys. I told a couple people in Dice Art Universe's chat this morning, we made a big boo-boo on Sunday, and I feel bad about it, but at the same time, no one called me out on it either. When we caught the shiny Dratini, when the sandwich ended, I reset the game. So we lost the shiny Dratini that we got on Sunday. And I felt bad because I thought that would be a good one for the giveaway box. But we still have 2 Dratini for the giveaway box now. You already have Iron Hands. You're playing with your sister. You're playing as your sister, and Joyce plays. I see. Yep, double reclaim. So now I don't feel bad anymore. You know, that orange Tatsugiri jumped right out at me. It is so much easier to see on the ground than it is in the water. See that brown on top. We lost 3 shinies yesterday for not saving and the game crashing on stream. We had a blast game that still, so it gives us more gameplay. It reclaims. That's right. Yeah, speaking of which, I have to turn off that Nightbot save command. That really was for Masuda hunts, and we're not doing any of those right now. Lark, and thank you for Lurk's call. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday, my friend. Need to make that for you. Yeah, I mean it's a real handy command, but it's not very handy when you're doing sandwiches and resetting the game because you can't save. Minute 30 left. Need a last minute shiny here. Grassy cave with the pentagon looking thing. You know what? You know what? After the sandwich is done, I will show you exactly where that is. Because it is a little tricky to find. And it's also a little tricky to explain. Everyone will hate you if you don't shiny for hefty. That's right. That's right, Tatsugiri. You better shine or no one's going to like you. Could you imagine if that worked? "37 seconds. Zoro, what's going on? Why do they have two shiny both orange? Yeah, it's kind of silly, right? That they made one turn orange and they made the orange one orange and brown. And Nabil coming through with the 25 stars. Hello, Hefty. Good morning. Good luck on the hunt. Sorry I came early, but I was busy getting my butt kicked on Unite. I can make you sandwiches if you wish. Nabil, thank you so much. Can we get some dono hype in the chat for Nabil? I appreciate you so much. You did not have to do that. I have so many people offering to make sandwiches right now. It's insane. I really do appreciate that. I'm not sure who's going to make the sandwich, but I know this sandwich is done. And before we do anything else, real quick, I did just promise E this. E, watch where I go. I'll show you exactly where that cave is. Carly May, what is popping in before Ben to drop a like and send you some loves? Thank you so much, Carly May. I hope you had a terrific Tuesday, and I hope you have lovely dreams, and you wake up tomorrow to a bright and beautiful day. All right, so I am going to head to Research Station 3. E. I'm going to jump on my bike here, and I'm going to hug the left wall. I'm hugging the left wall. Right here, see where this tree is? I was hugging the left wall until I hit this tree. And right here is an entrance. It's a little hidden entrance that goes back into the cave with the pentagram looking thing. Boom. Just like that. So I hope that helps you out if you're still here. All right, so let's do some nature guesses. Let's do some nature guesses for the 1, 2, 3, 4 shinies that we got on that sandwich. I think that might be a new record for us. I think that might be the most shinies we've ever gotten on one sandwich. Boxes. All right, let's start with this Dratini here. All right, she says timid, sassy, likes adamant. AJ says modest, adamant, brave, jolly. You guys are just throwing 4 of them all at once at me. Oh my goodness, how am I going to be able to keep up with this? Ron says hasty. Cornelius says brave, bashful, timid, and sassy. You know what? You guys are just going to have to keep track of whether you got it right or not. That's just too much for my little brain to handle. I'm gonna say this one is careful. I'm gonna say this one's careful. It is naughty. This is a naughty one. It does not have a title or mark or whatever. Amber says lax. I'm gonna call AJ making you. I think AJ is making me a Sammy. I think AJ is making me a sandwich, Matt. Sanji giving you permission to cook. Nice, Zoro. Nice. Um, all right, now we got this white Tatsugiri. You found a shiny from the sandwich. Good job, Daylight. Was it the slacking, or was it something else? Ron says naive, and some other people said some other things. Adamant, sassy, bashful. I'm going to go with modest. This one's relaxed and does not have a title or a mark or a ribbon or whatever you want to call it. Sawbuck. Oh, okay. Or Sawsbuck. Nice, nice. Which form, Daylight? All right. Then we got this brown boy. I'm gonna say this brown boy is bashful. Decidueye. What's going on? Lax, jolly, timidity. Timidity. Nice. I like that. This is Jolly. Ron got it. Well, Ron would have got it if he didn't make a typo. And no title. And then the second Dratini here is it's autumn form. Okay, it's got the red leaves. It's got the red leaves on the antlers. I'm gonna say this one is docile. And this one's serious and does not have a mark. No marks. What the heck? Let's go ahead and throw these in the boxes though. So we're gonna put music paused. We're gonna put the Stratini in here. I'll reorganize these later. We're gonna put this Tatsugiri in here. And we're gonna put this other Dratini in here. And then we're gonna put this Tatsugiri here. All right. So now it is sandwich time. AJ, are you ready? Are you ready to make a sandwich? There's this tourist tip badminton area. The cafe building here was made from a freight container. Highly recommended for the fan of small enclosed spaces. Nintendo Switch Sports. Interesting. All right. I'll go ahead and form a group. AJ, if you want to join, and I suppose anybody else can if you want. AJ, I'm going to bring you what, like butter and lettuce or something? Why do you have 122 things of wasabi? Because you like things to be hot. Or not hot. What's the word? I mean, I wouldn't say wasabi's hot, but it's painful. All right, the code is MN9B18. Spice is, I mean, is spicy the right word? I suppose it is. No way, Nabil. Okay, first off, Nabil, thanks again for another 25 stars. You are incredibly generous. And congratulations on the 3-segment Shiny Dunsparce on your third check. That gives me hope. That gives me hope that my hunt will not be horrendously long. Congratulations, my friend, and thank you again for the stars. You're too generous. I wonder why that didn't pop up. I don't know if it's just delayed or what. There it is. There it is. But yeah, thank you again, Nabil. Zorro's Gaming, Zorro Gaming's joining. You think you're just dumb? You're not dumb. Why would you say that, E? Yeah, but Cheese, think of all the love you're gonna show it once you get it. Let's go Scared of That Hunt. I know someone who made it to 87. Glad you're done with it. Yeah, yeah. Did you get any more after second Dratini? No, no, Matt. So we got Dratini, white Tatsugiri, brown Tatsugiri, Dratini. So we got those 4. Shiny slacking. Good job, Daylight. Good job. You still E, did you watch what I did? Did you see me show you where the cave was? Just go to Research Station 3 when you leave, hug the wall to the left, and when you get to the big tree, it's right there on the left. Right in the rock face. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and set out. We're holding up AJ. I don't want him to have to be stuck here. You're too busy stuck in load screens. All right. E, after this sandwich, if you're still around, I'll show you again. But like I said, just go to research level or research station 3. When you walk out the door, hug the wall to your left. Hug the cave wall to your left. Go all the way around. You'll get to a big tree, and it's right there. Yes, yes. Good point, Big Cheese. Excuse me. Very good point, Big Cheese. Or you can just rewind the stream and see where it is. All right, AJ, are you heading over there? I'm going to head over there. You are over there. Oh, wait. Remove destination. Why can't I? There we go. AJ, is there anything in particular you want me to bring into the recipe, or does it not matter? Do certain types give you certain herba mystica? I don't know about types. I don't know about types. I do know that certain ones have a chance to give you more than one herba mystica. Yeah, Rolanda, I'm not sure. You'll have to ask Joyce if she shows up later. Look at all those shinings. Look at all the flexing going on here. Lots of flexing. Come on, do drop certain herbs. Okay, but I mean, is it based off a type though, Matt, or is it based off a particular Pokemon? I need to know which ingredients you need to use 3. Oh, because you're doing the old. I don't know the old way. I know the way of a cucumber, a pickle, and 3 of a certain item. All right, Zoro's got you. I'm just going to sit here and keep chat company. You're doing a 3-segmented Dunsparce hunt. Good luck on that, Daylight. All right, I'm going to bring pickle and a butter. Good old pickle and butter sandwich. Oh, Nabil, I just saw that. So Palafin wants to give you 3 herbs of each from a 5-star raid. Oh my gosh. 3 of each? Slick Pickle. That was your nickname in college, wasn't it, Big Cheese? Slick Pickle? Just gonna stay out of the way. Love avocados. Why is the sandwich so big? Because there are 3 of us putting the sandwich together, so the sandwich needs to be big enough to feed all 3 of us. Pony by Genuine. Oh my gosh. You know, I cannot hear that song without thinking of Parks and Rec. Oh, that's a cute flag. It's gonna hurt to reset over shiny though. Yeah, it will. Daylight, do you already have just a regular 2 segmented Dunsparce? Because I find if I have to reset over a shiny, if it's a shiny I already have, it softens the blow. Oh, 3 herbs on different ones. Okay, Nabil, I got you. I got you. I was gonna say that'd be crazy. 15 herbs on one terror raid. Chicken soup for dinner. Very nice. It's good for the soul. You don't have one shiny at all. Daylight. I would recommend getting a shiny Dunsparce to begin with. Just getting one for you. Then you will feel less bad about resetting over it. Yeah, and that did work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can go get this horrible shiny Tatsugiri. Keep it daylight. I'll be doing another sandwich at the same time yours ends. You can let you in on it. There you go. Look at Matt helping out. I love how helpful and supportive this community is. Why are there like no Pokemon? Let's respawn. Check out now my name on your Nintendo Switch. I will later, Rolanda. I can't really do it right now. What? No spawns. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate you. Am I not? Maybe I'm just not going far enough away. This is like ridiculously less spawns than before. heck? The spawns are weird if you're still in Union Group. Um, I gotcha. All right, so I got it. Guys, I'm gonna end the Union Group. No offense, you both know I love you. Well, Zoro already peaced out. You have sad news. Why is that? Let me see. Why is that? What is that? What is the sad news? This is more like it. Thank you, Matt. I wonder why that is. I wonder why the spawns are weird in Union Groups. Now, if we can just reclaim Shiny Swablu that I missed on Sunday, that'll make Aerie happy. You did not miss the stream! Mitsutori, welcome on in. You got lost. Oh no! I'm sorry you got lost. On co-op, they just cut it in half. Really, they cut the encounters in half. How dare they? Your friend name is Luke Cooney's, his mom, and Luke Cooney's his aunt. I'm sorry, your friend's mom and aunt passed away. That's terrible. That's the Dex yesterday. Congratulations, Mitsutori. Game spawns a maximum of 15 Pokemon at a time, and Union Group has to take into account 4 people spawning at the same time, so it's like 3 to 4 person, 3 to 4 per person. Ew. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all. I mean, I guess I understand it. No, I don't. Actually, I don't understand it. Why wouldn't it just be the same? Why wouldn't it be the same 10 to 15 spawns for all the people there? Like, why would the spawns be dependent on the people? Maybe that's to promote hanging out with the people, so you're walking around together. So you have to like all 4 be like shoulder to shoulder in order to see all 15 spawns. Still, I don't like that. Yeah, the co-op aspect of this game is not as great as I hoped it was going to be. I mean, it's not terrible. I think it's definitely a step up from what they've done in the past. But it's my own fault. I had some high expectations and aspirations of what to do in with the co-op in this game, and some of the things I wanted to do, it doesn't seem like are really feasible. Right, Matt, I understand that. What I'm saying is, why wouldn't I'm not saying 15 per people or 15 per person for a total of 60. I'm not saying that. I'm saying why would it just be the 15? It's like if at least one person is there, the 15 spawn. If someone else shows up, it doesn't bring in an additional 15. They just get to see the 15. Or, okay, wait, okay, I think I get it. So, even if we went to separate areas, the game couldn't handle spawning 15 Pokemon in four separate areas at the same time. Okay, okay, now I understand. That does make sense. That's still a bad limitation, though. Oh, I've been booped. You also have to consider the game with them to have render service side yours and theirs plus whoever else is the using group. Yeah, yeah, that's, I mean, I get it now. I get it now. To spawn a total of 60 across four different areas in the game. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't thinking about it that way. Just because I understand it doesn't mean I don't have to like it, though. One of the wisest things I've ever heard, someone said to me a few months ago. It was like one of the most profound things I've ever heard in my entire life. Acceptance doesn't mean approval. I thought that was deep. Really annoyed at is changing how Pokemon's like Tatsugiri outbreaks changed after the update. We can only have curling outbreaks, not droop. Um, well, Nabil, did that change from the update? Because I thought that's how it was from day one. Even before the update, I was only ever seeing the orange one in outbreaks. In fact, I was hoping that the update would change it so that the Pokemon with different forms could be different forms in the outbreaks. Unless I just had like really bad luck, but like I remember even once seeing a quote unquote yellow Tatsugiri outbreak, and when I got there, it was all orange. Zed raid, oh my goodness gracious, we are getting raided by our good friend Zed Games. What is going on? Luca, Trevor, Rise of Zen, Lysithia, Luca, Andrew. What's going on, everybody? Suji, what's up? Where's the man himself? There he is. What is going on, Zach? How are you, my friend? How was stream? Hope the new year is treating you right so far. I consider Zach like a streaming twin or streaming big brother, but not much bigger because him and I became good friends very quickly, and then we both hit 1K subs within a week of each other. Always good to see my friend Zach. Terrell, what's going on? Dragon Dance, what is going on, Dragon Dance? It's been a while. How you been? But guys, if you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny hunter. Last week we completed the Gen 9 shiny living dex. Every new Gen 9 Pokemon that can be hunted, we now have. And so now we're working on the form dex. Last week we knocked out the Squawk abilities. Today we're working on the Tatsugiri. We have 2 of the 3 forms. Now we're just looking for the stupid yellow one that turns orange. After that, we're going to start on the 3-segment Dunsparce. That's right, Zed. We are twins. The bestest of twins. Even if you do cheat at races. People reported had droopy outbreaks of hard Taurus outbreaks. Really? Okay, I guess I was just really unlucky then. I never saw any outbreaks other than the orange one. And I'm sorry, I know they got different names like droopy and floppy and slimy or whatever, but I haven't memorized those yet. So I just call them by the colors, which makes it super confusing when you're talking about the shinies. Zoro, did you lose Tony Chopper? So you forgot where that point was in the stream. All right. Can someone do me a favor? Can someone rewind the stream to where I was showing where the cave in Area Zero is and say like how far back that is in the stream? But again, like just go to the research station 3. When you walk out the door, hug the wall on the left. Follow that all the way around till you get to a big tree, and it's right there by the tree, right in the rock face. 30 minutes. There you go. Rewind 30 minutes. You saw your age, you don't know. All right, so if you walk out the door, right? You walk out the door so that the research center is right behind you. Your back is to the research center. Well, this isn't helping because the camera's the other way. This is your left. This is your left hand. Yeah, 30 to 35 minutes ago. And Brooke, welcome on in, my dear. Good to see you. How you doing? Happy New Year, Brooke. How much longer are we on the sandwich? 14 minutes. We are not having the luck on the sandwich that we had on the last sandwich. Guys, on the last sandwich, we got 4 shinies. We got the white shiny. We got the orange shiny. And we got 2 shiny Dratini. The orange shiny and the 2 Dratini went into the giveaway box. But we have not got anything here yet. We're halfway through the second sandwich. You're doing bad. Your throat hurts. Aw, I am so sorry, Brooke. Are you drinking like nice, hot, soothing green teas and stuff like that? Good job, E. Good job. Can I do a raid den soon? I wasn't really planning on it for this stream. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing raid dens for this stream. And Nabil with the 100. Oh my goodness gracious, Nabil, what is going on with you? Thank you so much. Can we please get all the dono hype in the chat for Nabil being extremely generous today? Thank you so much, Nabil. And Happy New Year to you too. Holy, so that's like making me speechless, Nabil. JK, what's going on? Happy New Year. Flareon, Lurantis, Jolteon, Voltorb, Belly Style, Oricorio, Sharkadet, and back-to-back shiny Espeon. What the heck, JK? What is that luck? That is insane, dude. Congratulations. Suji. What's up, Suji? Blue, 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 no pink, blue, blue. Oh, that's right, you're going for Dunsparce. I was like, what the heck Pokemon are you talking about? I remembered. Yeah, I thought I was done with Herba Mystica, but we're getting to that point where we're going to need the Herba Mystica for the hunts. We're going to need them for the Dunsparce and the Mousehold. I got to start grinding again. I don't know if I'm ever going to have as much Herba Mystica as Kev Nation. That man's got like hundreds of Herba Mystica, but I need to get at least a few. I had to farm up some yesterday. Yeah, we got really lucky with the Squawkabilly last week, and so they got me a little cocky. And when we did this hunt on Sunday and got absolutely zilch, or possibly did get it and just didn't notice it, which I'm still convinced happened. I just got me thinking, like, you know what? I gotta break my own rules. I gotta use Herba Mystica on these forms. In retrospect, I'm shocked that we didn't have to use it for the Squawkabillies. I need that sense hook up. You know, he was saying that the other day that I need to hit him up whenever I'm ready to do some Herba Mystica hunting. Yeah, I do need to do it. Also, he gets entrance. Oh, what did you get, E? What did you find in the cave, E? Um, oh, the shiny iron valiant. Very nice. I hope you get it quickly, my friend. 43 Urban Mystica. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine having 43. The most I've ever had is like 8. I have noticed, at least today, it was an hour period over lunch today, so I can't really say this for certain. But it was a lot easier to get into the raids today than it was the last time I was trying to get in the raids. Not nearly as many that were like already full by the time I tried to join. I was able to get into most raids on the first try. So that will make the Urban Mystica hunting go quicker. Because I'm at the point now where I've had enough experience and I've optimized a couple Pokemon that I got a pretty good win ratio if I get into a raid. But yeah, last time I was doing Urban Mystica hunting, the trick was actually getting into a raid. Like basically, like I would join, like I would go look for a link trade, or not link trade. I would go look for a link raid, and then I basically just have to wait until I could refresh the ones on screen before I had a chance to get into one. So it was like 3 or 4 minutes just to get into a raid, and then actually do it. It's taken forever. Midday, you have I think a lot of people are working since. Oh, that's true. When you find the final Tatsugiri you need, when you end the stream or hunt for a different Pokemon, depends on when we get it. If it's like right now, we'll definitely keep going. We'll start another hunt. If it's like an hour and 10, or no, I'm sorry, an hour and a half from now, we'll probably end because that will only give us like 13 minutes to start another hunt. And Ariana, what is going on, Ari? Good to see you. Ari, we've already gotten 2 Tatsugiri and 2 Dratini on the first sandwich. We've got nothing so far in the second sandwich. We only got 5 minutes left on the sandwich, too. Dang. So yeah, AJ, we'll probably have to do another sandwich if you're available. I really don't like asking people to make sandwiches for me. But AJ is a sweetheart and doesn't mind. I'm hoping we can reclaim the Swablu just for you, Ari. I was talking about that earlier. And there's another shiny. Another stupid brown shiny. Need patches. I haven't gotten a single ability patch yet, Nabil. Not a single one. And Sharky Rolanda farting up a storm in the chat, stinking her up. You need both the brown ones. You mean both the orange ones? We're probably going to have to end up sacrificing. Actually, we don't have to sacrifice it. We don't have to sacrifice it. What am I thinking? I didn't make the sandwich. All right, no one's getting sacrificed today. 3 minutes left. Oh my gosh. Nothing for AJ and nothing for Zoro yet. The orange one, the yellow one. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping because I was looking. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can really tell on the model of the of this one here on the end, the one that's not checked off. That's what the yellow one turns into. I'm not sure if you can tell looking at it, but when the yellow one is shiny and it turns out orange, it has these light, or I should say, these thin yellow stripes on it on top of it. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm walking by the orange ones here, is to see if there's yellow stripes on top. Croak, what's going on? Good to see you. So I remember when my first playthrough of this game, and I had tried my best not to get spoiled by anything, so that I wanted most of the Pokemon to be brand new, so I could have genuine reactions seeing them for the first time. And so I had no idea anything about Tatsugiri. I'd never heard of it, didn't know anything about it. Not to mention that it had 3 different forms. So I saw, I think I saw the yellow one first, and then I saw the pink one, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, did I already find the shiny? And I was so excited, and then I realized, oh no, it just has different forms. Oh yeah, sorry, Ari. Yeah, the pink one turns white. The orange one turns orange with a brown top. The yellow one turns orange with light yellow stripes. Shiny Flittle from a horde. You almost missed it. Well, I'm glad you didn't miss it. I'm glad you almost missed it. That's awesome, Crow. Congratulations. First time I saw Tatsugiri was in a group of other colors, so thankfully I never got my hopes up. Yeah, yeah. I was really excited for about 10 seconds. It's auto battle any orange ones. Yeah, I could. I did that a little bit on Sunday, and I'm not saying we won't end up doing that, but it did seem to it seemed to be slower to me. And when you're using a sandwich, it's all about expediency, right? But I mean, yeah, it would be the safest way. It would absolutely be the safest way. But I don't know. I don't know. The fact that I've noticed the 2 orange/brown ones right away gives me a little bit of hope that I would notice this one. I think, yep, the sandwich is over. The sandwich is over. AJ, Zoro, are you guys ready to do another sandwich? How should you shiny hunt? That's a good question, Trevor. Depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something fast, if you're looking for something cool, if you're looking for a challenge, there's lots of different ways you can shiny hunt. Masuda method is very good odds, some of the best odds, and you never have to worry about quote unquote phasing on one. The shiny is always going to be the shiny that you're looking for. But in this generation, collecting the eggs can take some time. It takes a lot of man hours. Outbreaks have pretty good odds, not as good as Masuda hunting, but if you get into a rhythm of resetting the spawns, you can go through hundreds of encounters in minutes. Um, there's lots of different ways. Shiny Sandwich will give you probably the best odds, but it does take a lot of preparation to get those Herba Mystica. 7 minutes. How do you guys still have time? How do you do the method? So the method I'm doing right now, Trevor, is just a sparkling sandwich. This island has tons of Tatsugiri on it natively. You can see we got no sandwiches, no outbreaks, nothing going on right now. But there's still tons of Tatsugiri on this island. So I'm using a sparkling sandwich. It's also an encounter power sandwich to up the number of dragon encounters and increase the odds of the dragon encounters being shiny. So that's how I'm doing this method. But like I said, that does take Herba Mystica, which you can farm from 5-star and 6-star raids. Outbreak after 60 KOs with encounter level shiny 3 sandwich is Masuda odds 1 5 12. Yeah, so if you kind of, if you combine the outbreak with the shiny sandwich, you'll get equal odds to Masuda. You can go through the encounters a lot quicker. I don't want to say you're guaranteed to get the shiny, but you have a very good chance to get the shiny. But it does require those Herba Mystica, which you're gonna have to farm for. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. All right, so AJ Zoro. If anybody else wants to join, the code is NGSS1N. We're just gonna make the sandwich and then disband the group. Outbreak, is there a zombie outbreak? Hey, Hefty Dad, what's going on? No zombie outbreaks. There have not been any zombie outbreaks anywhere since you beat Days Gone last week. You've absolutely decimated the zombie population worldwide. I hope you had a good day, Hefty Dad. Roast pork and stuff, and that sounds delicious. That Resident 2 remakes, Resident Evil 2. I'm not sure if Hefty Dad's ever played the Resident Evil games. Yeah, Zed, that is a new emote that Ari made for us a few days ago. We still got a couple of emote slots available that I gotta get something in there before the end of the month. Resident Evil 2 remake is so good. Is that the one that you were playing on stream a couple months ago, Zed? Is that the one you're doing? Finished a couple of pot pies. Very nice. Alright, where are you at? There you is. Alright, so everyone just throw in random ingredients to AJ, and then just let AJ make the sandwich. No one worry about trying to help out. Too many cooks in the kitchen and all that. It's like being in the kitchen with Hefty Mom. It's actually best to just stay out of her way. Look at all these shiny Pokemon everyone's got. You played the original Resident Evil? I didn't know that, Hefty Dad. Butter and... Oh, that's... You're talking to Daylight. Yeah, I'm going to bring butter and pickles, probably. Bring that buttery pickle. Alright, who are we waiting on? There we go. All right, let's do this. Oh, lost him again. Oh, got him back. The original PC version. I didn't know that. What's funny, Rolanda? Oh, Hefty Dad, did you start watching Kaleidoscope yet? If I could do picnics in this cave, this hunt would be much easier. Yeah, it would be easier if you could hunt in Area Zero, but I find that doing the picnics right outside of Area Zero and then just going in right after you make the sandwich doesn't cut back on too much time. What is going on here? Are we supposed to be wasting all those ingredients? Instead of Hefty Dad, we Bestie Dad. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Rolanda. Not sure you're going to. Really? What happened? Why'd you lose interest? Was it getting bad reviews or something? No, I got you, Zora. Okay, I was just checking. Yeah, Nabil, I'm not sure what recipe they're using, but it's working, so I'm not complaining. I don't know how the hamburger ended up on the underside of the bread, though. That's weird. Oh, guys, that didn't work. That didn't work. Sparkling. Well, actually, you know what? I'll take it. I don't need the encounter power. I don't need the encounter power. So reviews primarily because of innovative structure. Yeah, I'll talk to you about it tomorrow, Hefty Dad. I watched it, and I watched it in a different order than what was laid out, and I enjoyed it. I actually had fun with it. Um, Understanding. Yeah, since this island has almost nothing but Tatsugiri, I'm not too worried about the encounter power. As long as I got sparkling, I'm good with that. Oh yes, yeah. You can't. I know it sounds stupid. You would think out of all the different flavors, like based off of the real world, sweet and sour would go together. But for some reason, you cannot combine sweet and sour Herba Mystica in this game and have it do what you want it to. It doesn't make any sense to me. Gonna take a stretch break? Sounds good, Matt. Yeah, I think after the sandwich, I'm gonna do that myself. Use spicy and sweet. Oh, okay, then I don't know. And Zed, thank you for the lurks. Switch name is Bubbles Rolanda. That's an interesting name. Sounds like you tuned into the food channel. That's right. Lots of food talk going on here. If we're not talking about food in the game, we're talking about food in real life, especially if Fernando's here. You know what happened? Too much butter. Ah, see, too much butter. Good every time. What pizza flavor is your favorite? I usually alternate between pepperoni and mushroom and sausage and mushroom. Those are the two main pizzas I do. No such thing as too much butter. Spoken like a true southerner right there. Which future Pokemon should you hunt first? And go for Iron Thorns. That's my favorite future Pokemon. If you win the form race, you get the Mantike emote. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, Matt. Yeah, if you win the form race, we will add a Mantike emote. Let's go again. Make the sandwich time so we get the encounter. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. We're not getting as many spawns here as I thought we would. Let's do that. Crimson Raid. Oh my goodness gracious. Film, welcome back in. Nightbot. What is up, Nightbot? Crimson, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Yes, Nightbot, thank you, thank you. I do remember you as Bread. I do remember you as Bread. Stream was good, glad to hear it. Shiny Dratini, very nice, Crimson. Very nice. Yeah, I heard you were going for the Tatsugiri as well. We've gotten a couple so far. Still looking for the yellow one that turns orange with the yellow stripes. And did someone say food? All right, link code is QS92FT. But congratulations on the shiny Dratini, Crimson. That's amazing. And thank you so much for the raid. So many incredible people streaming right now, and out of all of them, you decided to come here, and I do appreciate that. And did we drop a Crimson link yet? Film or Ron? Can one of you please? Ah, there you are. There you are. Thank you, Ron. All right, Crimson. That's embarrassing. I can't believe Film told you that. Sometimes when you just know people by like a nickname, uh, it's not that I wasn't sure. I unfortunately typically just call everyone Guy or he or whatever, which I shouldn't do because all I know you people by is your YouTube name, and I shouldn't assume that you're male. And then I get into awkward situations like this. Are we waiting on AJ or are we going? Going for Urban Mysticas. Good luck on that, JK. All right, we'll give AJ a couple more seconds here, and then we gotta get going. And yeah, Hefty Dad can confirm that I am not a female. Thank you, Hefty Dad. First ever shiny you got on stream. Congratulations, Crimson. I remember that feeling. That's such a great feeling. Congratulations, buddy. That's a beautiful first shiny too. That's a classic. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so Zora, what are Trevor and I bringing into the picnic? Please confirm. I don't want us to end up with too much butter again. I gotta go. Gotta check out some more Oh my gosh! It was such a busy day, work day. I completely forgot about that, Hefty Dad. Yeah, I gotta check. I gotta check the news after this. See how the votes went. Avocado from each and butter. All right, so Trevor and I are both going to bring avocado and butter into this sandwich. One avocado, one butter. Look at that shiny Meryl. And Charizard, nice. Germ for the night with no speaker. Oh my gosh, how many? No, 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 I don't want you to spoil it for me. No speaker. Oh my gosh. Trevor, are you joining the picnic? 4 rounds. Wow. There's only maybe I think nobody should be really angry with that if I haven't changed. If I haven't named myself Nabil, real name by the way, and chose a name that either male or female, I have a mellow what to pick, so you think I'm a girl. Um, yeah. I mean, I hope. Oh no, your game froze. I'm sorry, Trevor. Yeah, I hope no one ever takes offense if I question whether or not you're a boy or a girl. It's just sometimes it's hard to bring avocado and butter. Ron is not an avocado fan. I love avocado. Hefty Mom does not like avocados, so I don't think I really ever had it until after I went to college. And then I was like, my goodness gracious, where has this been all my life? Zoro, that is a clean tablecloth. Did you recently wash it? Yes. Still no pink. I'm sorry, Daylight. I hope it shows up soon. It's actually not a bad looking sandwich. Your mom loves avocados? That's good. Sounds she gave you a few lessons. Nice. Hey, Ron or Film, can we drop another Zorro link? I mean, I know you guys probably did when he first came in, but can we drop another one, please? You're only a fan of green apple. That's like the only thing you're a fan of, like, of any foods. My goodness. So, you guys, please go check out Zorro Gaming if you haven't already. Great guy, very supportive, very helpful, has some great content, good streamer, knows his stuff. Definitely knows his stuff. Speaking of knowing his stuff, yeah, I completely forgot to leave the Union Circle. Thank you, Zorro. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true, Zorro. Let's get some third sandwich luck going on here. You want bowling today with your mom? Cool. I haven't been bowling in a long time. Probably been a couple years. Oops. I gotta go watch Chainsaw Man new episode. I still need to start that. I've been hearing that's a great show. You have biggest super strong news. Wow. I can't wait to hear what this is. Watch it on your phone. So where do I watch that? What has it? Um, is it like Crunchyroll or Crackle or Hulu or what's it on? Hulu? Okay. Bleach is going crazy. Is Bleach still around? I did not know that was still on. That's kind of getting up there. That's been around for quite a while, hasn't it? New art coming later this year. Ooh. Part one of the new season ended. Waiting for on part two. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was still going on. 366 episodes. Oh, that's like a baby for anime. I thought it would have been more than that. I mean, for anime, 366 episodes, like just starting out. They're still laying the groundwork. One 145 hours of content. That's it's like what, 6 straight days? Good show. Can't wait for new arc. It's gonna be so good. Wait a second. Why is this already playing? This shouldn't already be playing. Oh, I got these backwards. Son of a gun. Alright, don't pay attention to the music. Don't pay attention to the music. Well, I mean, pay attention to the music if you like the song. Just don't think it's like the end of the stream. I put them in the wrong order. The Middle on Peacock. I watched The Middle for quite a few seasons. I like that show. Especially the daughter. She cracked me up. So you could do maybe 13 hours a day if you hate yourself, 11 straight days with sleep. That's not too bad, actually. What'd you say? 366 episodes. That divided by 2 is 183. 183 hours. 145. You just said that. I don't know what I'm thinking about. 145 hours. 145 hours. Well, okay, hold on. 145. Trying to think of other shows that have 145 like hour-long shows that have 145 episodes. Lost has 100 and I think 112 episodes or 106 episodes. I could blow through Lost in a week. I could do that. I could do that. I could definitely catch up on Bleach in 2 weeks. Game of Thrones had what? 10 episodes times 6 seasons plus another 10 episodes. Yeah, Game of Thrones is only like 70 episodes. Yeah, 73. That's right, because the last 2 seasons were 6 episodes and 7 episodes. Yeah, they had this extra 3. Yeah, that's really not that bad, actually. 177 episodes of Walking Dead. I didn't realize it was on that long. I mean, I knew it was, what, 11 seasons, but I never actually sat down and thought about how many episodes that was. So yeah, that'd be like less than watching the full Walking Dead series. Ooh, Pirate Rolanda. Watch out. I'm not sure if Zed's still here. If he is, he might be lurking while he's eating. I can still call you Rolanda, though, even if you're a pirate. Thank you. Ah, boy, I don't know. I don't know. We might end up, I hate to say it, our best bet might be to Masuda this one, which I really don't want to do. And I'm assuming since it's a dragon, it's in the highest tier of egg steps. Can someone check? Can someone pull up Tatsugiri and Bulbapedia and check how many steps for an egg? Is it the highest tier? Is it over 10K? Snowheart, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh, Zed needs to name your Meryl. Why would you let Zed name your Meryl? You know it's going to be something silly. Oh, really? It's only 89.60. I'm surprised. Normally, dragons are over 10K. I mean, I shouldn't say only, that's still a lot. That's like more than the fossils. But that's not as many as I thought it would be. Yeah, Daylight, I'm surprised you haven't gotten any Dunsparce yet. Yeah, if we don't get this third Tatsugiri tonight, I'm going to start looking at options to Masuda it. Yeah, Daylight, I think that just means that the next sandwich, you're going to get like 6. I hope you get the shiny Iron Thorns soon as well, 74K. I hope everybody gets the shiny they're looking for today. Tell me you can name it because I got it while watching his stream and it was a random shiny too because I loaded my game up and walked a few steps and he was there. Oh, that's cool. Nothing better than a good old random shiny. You know, I would never do it because it would take way too long, but I bet you there are some people out there. Wouldn't it be neat if you did like a shiny living dex based solely off of just randomly running into stuff, like never hunting anything, just walking around until something pops up? Like never hunting for anything in particular, just I'm going to take a stroll and see what I come across. I would have all the respect in the world for someone that did that. No sandwiches, no outbreaks, just I'm going to walk from one side of the world to the other and see what I find. and like every shiny would be a surprise. Because I mean, obviously I hunt for particular things, right? I have a target in mind and I go for it. And when I get it, there's a sense of accomplishment of like, yes, I found the thing that I was looking for. But, a sense of accomplishment is good, but it's not the same thing as that surprise when a shiny just appears. Because, you spent the entire hunt expecting it. But when an unexpected one shows up, that's just such a neat feeling. What is a shiny living dex? So, Trevor, what a shiny living dex is trying to get the entire Pokedex in shiny form. And that means like it's not enough for me to like let's say get like hatch a shiny Sprigatito and then evolve it into a Florigato and then evolve it into a Meowscarada. I need to end up hatching 3 Sprigatito. One to keep as a Sprigatito, one to evolve into a Florigato, and one to evolve into a Meowscarada. So that I have, like, for every Pokemon, I have a shiny version of it. So there's currently 1,008 different Pokemon. So if I completed my shiny living dex, I would have 1,008 separate shiny Pokemon. And then you can go a step further and do a shiny form dex, which is what we're working on right now. So it's not enough that I have a shiny Tatsugiri. I need a shiny pink Tatsugiri, a shiny orange Tatsugiri, and a shiny yellow Tatsugiri. But yeah, man, it's absolutely a monumental task. I've met a lot of people in this community, and all modesty aside, Mantine Matt is the only one I've met so far that has beat me as far as the shiny living dex goes. Mantine Matt a couple months ago actually finished his shiny living dex for everything that you can currently hunt in gens 1 through 8. I still have 16 left to get. But I made up for that when I beat him in completing the Gen 9 living dex, which he's still salty about. And now him and I are both going for the form dex for Gen 9. You found one. Good job, Daylight. Oh, that's what you're working on now, Zora? What, the form dex or the living dex? Thank you, Trevor. I hope I do too. I know if Matt can do it, that means it is actually possible. So we got some tricky hunts left. There's only 16 left to get, but some of those are going to be pretty tough. If anybody's interested in what I have left to get, if you put in the chat exclamation point followed by the name of a region like Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, it will tell you which shinies for each generation I still need that are huntable. It does not include ones that are not huntable, meaning they are shiny locked. We finished 2 hours for each other. I'm calling it a win-win. Yeah. I mean, I'm teasing. I'm teasing about Matt being salty. No, we were both happy to finish it. It was a rough last couple of days for both of us on the Gen 9 hunt. We were both going a little crazy. But yeah, there are, I think at last count, I think it was 27 Pokemon that are not currently huntable in any way, shape, or form. Well, and I also include Manaphy and Jirachi as being not huntable because I'm flat out not doing those hunts as they currently stand. They're going to have to re-release the shiny for Manaphy and Jirachi before I count them as huntable. If I never lost my Switch, I would have been right there with Hefty and Shine for Living Dex, but went from 900 to 300. Oh my gosh, Zoro, that breaks my heart. I hate to hear that. Oh, there we go. Nightbot was a little slow there. So yeah, all the Pokemon you can hunt in Paldea, I have for now. We'll see what happens with DLC. I'm sure there'll be some new Pokemon, but everything that's huntable in Scarlet and Violet so far I have. Starting fresh with Scarlet and Violet, nice, Zoro. You know, I do know there are some people that try and get a living dex in each game. So like in this game, they would get, they would shiny hunt all the Pokemon that are in it. And they would shiny hunt all the Pokemon that are in Sword and Shield, all the Pokemon that are in BDSP, etc. That's too much for me. I can't do that. Like, I cannot find the energy to say shiny hunt for a Croagunk in this game if I already have a Croagunk in Sword and Shield. I can't do that. Yeah, I'm never doing the Manaphy one. There's just no way in heck. I'm already kind of at my limit by committing to doing the Pokemon Emerald, Mew, and Deoxys hunts. That will probably be miserable for me. There's just no way I can do Manaphy or Jirachi. What's up, Rolanda? But you know what's surprising is if anyone's been around for a while, you'll know that my favorite gen is Gen 7. It's the gen I've played the most out of every gen. I absolutely love it. The majority of my shinies came from Gen 7, more than any other game. But Gen 7 is actually the one I still need the most shinies for. I still need 5 Gen 7 shinies. And that's because there were so many new legendaries in Gen 7 that were shiny locked, and they are only available in Dynamax Adventures. V-Raid, oh my goodness gracious. Birdo, what's going on? Orange Bro Flareon, Oscartron, Data Deleters, Twilight, the one and only Twilight, Sax Killa, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? How was the Eevee Queen Ray stream? Doobie, welcome in. Oscar, my bro, how are ya? How's everyone doing? How was the stream? Thanks for coming in. If you guys don't know me, my name is Hefty. I'm a shiny hunter. We're currently working on the shiny form decks for Gen 9. We're working on Tatsugiri. We have 2 out of the 3 forms. We're looking for the 3rd, which is the toughest one to get, unfortunately. We got 9 minutes left on the sandwich. Hoping we can get on the first sandwich. We got 2 Tatsugiri and 2 Dratini, both of which went into the giveaway box, so that was nice. But yeah, what is up, everyone? Eevee Queen, there you are. Kristen, how are you? How are you, my love? How was your stream? How did the race go earlier? Sammy the Lone Wolf's here too. How are you? And Data Deleters, Shiny Hunting, Score Bunny, and Scarlet. Good luck on that. I hope you hatch it quickly. Dropping some shiny luck for everyone. Thank you so much, Sammy. That's very kind of you. Your second stream, which was Mario Kart, and how did that go? Was there a lot of road rage in that stream? 2 days, still going strong. Dude, I hear you. Stick with it. You know, last week I was going for my final Sprigatito. It took me 3 freaking days. And I don't mean like, oh, I hatched eggs for like half an hour on the first day and an hour on the second day. I mean like straight up, if I wasn't sleeping, I was collecting and hatching eggs for 3 freaking days. I went a little crazy, but I did end up getting it. You're going to end up getting it too. And yeah, Evie Queen, you came in on your song. There you go. Ron G's going to dance with you. You couldn't have timed that any better. So, how was your day? Oh, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. Got it before I even noticed it. Thank you, Sax. What are you talking about, Sax? I already said hi to you twice. Come on now. Well, I apologize. Well, I do hope you had a good day. This channel would not be the channel it is without Sax Killa. Helped out so much when I first was setting it up. He set up my entire Discord. Couldn't have done it without him. 3 more 2-segment ones. Oh, come on, Matt. Why couldn't it have been 2 more 3-segment ones? You got it backwards. Look at everyone dancing. Knock out some chores. All right, Kristen. Good luck on the chores. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. And guys, if you don't know Evie Queen, I can't imagine why you wouldn't, but if you don't know Evie Queen, please make sure you go check out her channel and subscribe to her. She is an absolute treasure. And if you want a good laugh, if you want to watch someone just time the heck out of anybody's talking trash, it's always fun to just sit back and lurk in a Evie Queen stream. There's some entertaining stuff that goes on there. Do I have a normal 3? No, I don't, Matt. I do not have a 3-segment Dunsparce or a 3-family household. Although, to be fair, I haven't really tried yet. I would imagine that wouldn't be too difficult to do. I just haven't done it. I mean, if we're not talking about shinies, if we're talking about regular, it's just a matter of probably taking an hour or two and just catching as many as you can and then leveling them up. But no, I haven't. How about you? Do you have them? I mean, I should do that at some point. It doesn't get as much. Oh, Vio, welcome on in on the late raid. Good to see you. It doesn't get talked about as much as the shiny living dex, but I do like to have a living dex, a regular living dex too. I always try and make sure I catch all the forms of everything, so I should do it. Got on your 9th Dunsparce, wish you had the same luck on your shiny one. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I know Sax got a 3-segment pretty early, and a 3-family household. Yeah, you guys are dancing, Rolanda. Relatively new here. Why did you choose your name, Hefty? Anne Marie, good question. That's one that I do get asked every once in a while. So I wish there was a more exciting story behind it. But here's the truth about my name. When I was in college, I joined a fraternity, and the fraternity, everyone got a nickname, like a fun nickname. And this was back in the late '90s, early 2000s. And when I would go out at night, like to the clubs and stuff like that, I would wear these really flashy clothes and like very like sparkly and uh, plasticky and stuff like that. And I had a pair of black pleather plastic pants that looked like I was wearing a garbage bag for pants. And I was really skinny too, so it was kind of like funny, like calling the skinny guy hefty would be like calling the fat guy tiny. And then the 517 is just from I was the 517th person to join the fraternity. So that's the story. Hey, Templates, you made it back. Good to see you, man. Hope the meeting went well. Yeah, nothing more to it than that, Anne Marie. Yeah, I've had the nickname since 2000. This is the name that I used to make my original YouTube account way back in 2009. Um, I wasn't even making content. I just had an account like most people do. And I just, never changed it. But Hefty has been my online personality for over 20 years now. Pretty much like any website or social media or anything you could think of, I probably have a Hefty account on it. Uh, or calling the bald guy curly. Exactly, exactly. Same idea. Um, I told you I collected 517 your favorite trash bag. Well, I lied to you, Cheats. That's what happened there. I told you a lie. You got debated. Subscribe to Sportsnet on your Fire TV to watch this Leafs game. It says not available in your region. Upgrade to watch. Oh my gosh. Did you just sign up for it? Usually, if you just signed up for it, you have the capability of canceling it. Like, as long as it's like before the first billing cycle ends, you can usually cancel it with no penalty. Um, Ghost Bars actually is not that hard at all. A level 3 normal sandwich, then go to Area 4 lab, find 3. Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely, Nabila. Yeah, it's finding the 3 segment that makes it tough. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, you canceled it? Good, good, good. As long as you canceled it. Um, this sandwich is done. Last check here. No shiny, no shiny. That's 2 sandwiches with no shiny. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess that balances out. We got 4 shinies on the first sandwich, no shiny on the second sandwich, no shiny on the third sandwich. Gang, I'm going to take a break for a couple minutes. When I come back, we're going to do another sandwich, and then that will probably, unfortunately, be the end of the stream. But we do have another sandwich to do. So hang out for a little bit. I will be back in a few minutes. Jurg, what's going on, Jurg? Oh my gosh, I'm just getting ready to disappear for a minute. But you're good to see you, man. And Mary's here as well, and Ari coming in. Ari coming in just in time to be in charge of the chat while I disappear. Guys, hang out, chit chat, catch up with each other, listen to music. Or if you're not cool with that, go ahead and go watch another channel. I totally understand, but I'm going to disappear for a couple minutes. I've been sitting here for a couple hours, 2.5 hours actually. So I'm going to disappear for a couple minutes and I will be back. Hopefully you'll be here when I get back. Aries in charge. Bye bye. All right, we're that's what happened. Oh no. Oh E. Oh E. All right. Is is AJ or Zoro here, or is there anybody else who is available to make a dragon sandwich? See, this is why I hate. This is why I hate depending on other people to make sandwiches. Ah, I feel like a beggar. Anybody able to make a dragon sandwich? Oscar, thank you. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you to data deleters. Um, all right, just somebody make me a sandwich. HWJ53C. Long time no see. Yeah, how about it, man, Team Map? All right, we got Oscar, we got Zorro. We already got two S tier sandwich makers joining. And we got Trevor. All right, I'm just along for the ride. Zorro and Oscar, you guys got to figure out what's happening here. All right, Oscar's in charge, says Zorro. All right, Oscar, we're gonna head up here to the lake. We're gonna head to Castoria Lake Islet to make the sandwich. And Oscar, you just let me know what you need all of us to bring in. Your meeting was good. We talked about the fate of your troop. We're so busy we can't meet every week. We came up with a good solution. Sounds like it was a productive meeting. Child self would be in awe. She saw me sitting here eating cold, expired cherry pie filling out of a can. That's the goal. That's what we all strive for in life. E, I am sorry that you received the wrath of the Airy. Please, please don't let that reflect poorly on me. Lettuce and salt. Okay, lettuce and salt. Pineapple on pizza. The age-old question for some reason. My official stance on pineapple on pizza is it is not something that I actively search out, but if I am at a house and someone says, hey, I have a Hawaiian pizza, do you want some? I'm going to say sure, because I'm not going to turn down pizza. But I'm not going to sit at home and say, I want a pizza, let me get one with pineapple. You need a nice milkshake. I could go for a milkshake. I could definitely go for milkshake. We got some pineapple fans in the chat. That's cool. Normally you don't see that. But yeah, I know the question was asked kind of jokingly, but I've always been of the viewpoint of what you like has no reflection on me, or I shouldn't say reflection, has no effect on me. What I like has no effect on you. If you enjoy it, eat it. If you don't enjoy it, don't eat it. I don't see how anyone's preferences should affect me or anybody else in any way. Live your best life. Do what you enjoy. Templates, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Are we screwing up the sandwich? Oh, look at that, an EV pin. Let's see what happened. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oscar, I hope you were able to just restart your game and not lose the herbas. And I don't know what exactly happened, but I will say this, like for everybody, um, if we have somebody that's kind of heading up making the sandwich, just let them make the sandwich. Like, you know, it's like when mom's making a cake and you want to help out, but mom's like, Hefty, get the heck out of here. You're screwing everything up. You don't know what you're doing. So I just sit at the counter and talk to my mom while she makes it. And then the cake turns out delicious. So that's kind of what it's like. So so if Oscar is in charge of making the sandwich, let's just let Oscar make the sandwich, and we'll all just sit here and awe in his sandwich making glory. Trap Champ 3? Who is Trap Champ 3? Is that you, data deleters? You change your profile picture. I'm telling you, Rolanda, you are going to give Razzie a run for his money on the amount of PFPs you've used. All right, so yeah, like Oscar said, bring lettuce and salt, but don't put lettuce on the sandwich. All right, we got all four. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to bring lettuce. Whoops. I'm going to bring lettuce and I'm going to bring salt. And then I'm just going to kick back and not do anything. I'm going to let Oscar handle this. And Oscar, your smoker is going crazy right now. You got to be cooking up a nice pork butt or something. Can't even see the sandwich with all the smoke. Good job, Oscar. Good job. All right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. We didn't get the encounter, but this island is mostly Tatsugiri to begin with. So we're just going to run with it. Ron, that is the most appropriate emote I've ever seen. How did... Okay. All right. We still got the sparkling power. This island is mostly Tatsugiri. Still got a pretty good shot. And I will definitely be doing some Urban Mystica hunts tonight for the stream tomorrow. Whether we're continuing this hunt tomorrow night or if we get it tonight, we move on to the 3-segment Dunsparce. The good thing about the Dunsparce is we'll only need enough Urban Mystica for 1 sandwich. This one was a little bit different because there was 2 forms we were going for, and we weren't able to get both forms we needed on 1 sandwich. That's why we had to make multiple sandwiches tonight. But with the Dunsparce, if we use the sandwich and we get the shiny and we evolve it and it's not 3-segment, we can just reset and use the same 2 Urban Mystica. Yes, we will be doing a raid. We will be doing a raid after the sandwich is over, so please stick around for that. It's going to be a fun raid. I've been looking forward to it all day, actually. So please hang out for that. We're going to go visit a good friend of ours. We're going to take all this this love and this excitement that we've had on stream and bring it to somebody else. It's going to be a refund. Nice. That's awesome. That is service. You're gonna get the shiny score, Bunny. You just gotta stick with it. When you think you've hatched too many eggs and it's never coming, just push on through it. If you need to take a little break, that's totally fine. But the only shiny you can fail is the one that you give up on. Like when I was first going for Tatsugiri after the game came out, I did a Tatsugiri outbreak for hours. No shiny. And eventually I said, you know what? It's just not happening right now. I'm not giving up, but I can't do this anymore right now. So I stopped doing that one. A few days later, a second Tatsugiri outbreak showed up. I went for that one for a few hours. Still wasn't happening. It was rough. And I said, all right, it's not happening right now, but it's going to happen. A few days later, another Tatsugiri outbreak showed up. I went for it. I didn't even get to 25 knocked out before the shiny showed up. Never give up equals guaranteed shiny has got to be the most efficient method ever. It's true. It's true. I mean, you're never guaranteed to get the shiny, but you're never going to get it if you stop going for it. It's not if it shines, but when it shines. Exactly. I know Athena is going to hate me. My first shiny gear was a shiny gear. Oh, we definitely know Athena here. Athena's a very good friend of the channel. Athena Bella. Can we drop an Athena Bella link in the chat, please? Great friend, great streamer. Very supportive. What's up, Rolanda? $30 is a lot. I'm not going to lie. Odds are about 17 boxes. So you are over odds, but look, if I hatch 1,000 eggs and I don't get a shiny, I know one thing for certain. I'm 1,000 eggs closer to getting that shiny. You were just walking by and it was there. That's awesome data. I'm not that wise, Twilight. I just say things in a confident voice. If I sound like I know what I'm talking about, you're more likely to think I know what I'm talking about. Have we dropped a Twilight link yet? And an Oscar link? Thank you, Ron. Twilight and Oscar are two personal good friends of mine and amazing streamers. Both absolutely hilarious. If you like shinies and you like laughter, this might not be the channel for you, but they are. And two shiny Delibird from eggs. What do you mean, unfortunately? And how did you get them from eggs if you weren't hunting them? I have so many questions. Oh, yep, Eevee Queen's doing chores. Did I was exploring a little too much? Yeah, I mean that's questionable. I was doing an event for Athena and I overstocked eggs. I had some of them to be able to release them. Gosh. Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right, I understand what you're saying now. No shiny new sandwich time. Ah, oh, Daylight, I hope you get it soon. Totodile Tales raid. Sage's Gaming, what's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Luna Plays, what is up? Good to see you. Poke Duo, welcome on in. Thank you guys for coming in on the raid. Dusa, what's up, Dusa? I miss you. I hope you're doing well, Dusa. But guys, welcome on in on the raid. Thank you so much for coming on in. Good to see everyone. Johnny Dunsparce today. No way. It seems like it's Dunsparce Day. Everyone's doing Dunsparce right now. And there's Totodile Tales himself. What's up, Blair? Good to see you, my friend. How was stream? How are you? How was the new year? 8 shiny Comfey today. That is a lot of shiny Comfey. You're going to start your own hive. You're going to start making some honey. Blair is going to get a side hustle selling all natural Comfey honey to all the organic stores across the West Coast. Congratulations on that, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thanks everyone for coming in. If you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I'm a shiny hunter. Right now, we're working with shiny form decks. We're going after the Tatsugiri forms. We've gotten 2 out of 3. We're looking for the final form, which is the hardest one to get, in my opinion. And that's the yellow one that turns orange with the slightly yellow stripes, because it can so easily be mistaken for the regular orange. But we've been doing this for a couple hours now, and unfortunately, this is the last sandwich we're doing. We got about 17 minutes left in the sandwich, and then we're going to go on an epic raid. So please stick around if you'd like to do that. But Totodile Tales, thank you so much for the raid. That's so sweet of you. And guys, if you don't know Totodile Tales, go check him out. Great guy. Amazing, fantastic entertainer. Is full of energy. So engaging to watch. Plays Pokemon, shiny hunts as well. Also huge into the card game and collecting. Not something that I am that in. I shouldn't say not that into. I said this before. The only reason I don't collect the cards is because I like to be able to pay my mortgage every month. But I have been in a lot of Totodile Tales streams, either actively or lurkingly. He does rips and ships, mostly on Saturday nights. Always entertaining, always a blast. So cool to see so many amazing cards pulled and sent off to viewers that buy the packs. So make sure you check that out if you like the cards. But thank you again, Blair, for the raid. Very kind of you. And thank you for the congrats, Totodile Tales. I couldn't do it without the support of other streamers like yourself. You guys have been so instrumental to the growth on the channel this past year. But how are your holidays, Blair? First, a rainbow rare card. Nice data. There are some beautiful rainbow rares out there. Three more 2 segments. You're happy you're getting at least 3 per run. That is good. That is good. So what does it take you up to now, Matt? Holiday's been good. You have until Monday off. Oh my gosh, you got a nice long holiday. Today was my first day back at work, which this morning I was not happy about. But it was actually a pretty good day at work and pretty productive. But yeah, it's going to take me a day or 2 to get back in the swing of things. Your cat is fast asleep. Oh my goodness. Gotta run. All right, Cheese, thank you for being here, my friend. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night. B is just your type, eh? Good for you. I don't know how we're doing on likes for the stream, but I haven't mentioned this at all, which is my fault. I'm a bad streamer. I should mention this. If you guys have not already hit the like button and you don't absolutely hate watching me, I would appreciate if you hit that like button. That helps out the channel. Or so they tell me. I don't really understand how it works, but I guess likes are good. So I would like to have more of them. Somewhere between 26 and 44 likes. We'll take it. I'm gonna look while you make some dinner. All right. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. You pulled Athena, you were trying to hatch eggs that weren't there. Oh, I've done that before. Absolutely. Just run around with a full team and didn't even realize it. No, that's not it. Shiny, 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 hunting shiny ghost? Is that ghost? Or yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, Sandy Gas. Going for Sandy Gas. That's a great Pokemon. Great shiny. I hope you get it. Is that? That's not shiny, is it? No, it's not. You wonder who we raid. I wonder who it could be. I wonder who we will raid. I bet Ron knows who we're going to raid. Ron knows all. Yeah, I felt stupid thinking that Twilight. It's just the Toxicroak next to all this Krogunk looked very light. But like as soon as I said it, I was like, well, no, it doesn't have the pinky fingies, so I should have known better. It's got a good idea, I bet. Matt's a pretty smart guy. Oh, a shiny Glamora in Area Zero. Yeah, there's a lot of shiny Glamoras there, isn't there? And Harley Moore, what's going on? Welcome on in. Good to see you. If there's anybody here that hasn't subbed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you take a second to think about that. I think our goal for 2023 is I'd like to hit 1100 by the end of the year. So if you can help make that happen, I'd appreciate it. Area Zero trip, I get a shiny Glamora. So far only two, but I've only shiny hunted twice on there. Hey, yeah, you're 2 for 2. I'd say you got 100% rate right now. I feel like a pseudo mod with guessing all this stuff here. I'm on the same brainwaves as you most of the time. Yeah, Matt and I are pretty much the same person, except for the differences between us. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Matt. Yep, yep. Something other things, not Glamora. The first time was Lucky Chance. The second time was weird. Um, I did hunts for Tinkatink probably 7 or 8 times using a fairy and counter power sandwich. And I mean, I'm talking tons of times, like probably like 7 or 8 times. Almost every time I got a shiny Marie. Wasn't even affected by the sandwich, but every time I got a shiny Marie. By the way, this is a new song by Aries Beats, who does our non-copyright synthwave music. It took me probably 3 times hearing the song to realize what it was based off of. Anybody have an idea? Like, once I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not notice that before? Paradoxes and Jump Bluff? Yeah, a sandwich for Great Tusquo saying the entrance. Shiny Glamora. Hey, at least Shiny Glamora is a good looking shiny. You know, at least it's not a bad looking shiny. 7 minutes left. 2 Tinkatink, 1 Mareep, and 1 Fletchlander. Really? You are lucky. Like, I mean, I was super, super over odds on the Tinkatink. That was probably my longest wild hunt in this game. How many minutes till raid? Oh my god, you are definitely ready to raid, Sages. I'm sorry you don't like my stream. No, I'm teasing. Probably going to be about 7 or 8 more minutes until we end the stream and go on the raid. When did you hunt the Tinkatink, Matt? Because I did it at the plateau over by the olive fields. Yes, what was the most random shiny you ever got, Data? You're hunting Fido and then boom, shiny Oinkalong? Alright guys, we got 6 minutes left on the sandwich. So I'm gonna put up a poll. The low ruin section outside of Olive. Yeah, Matt, that's where I hunted too. I'm gonna put up a poll here. I don't think we're gonna get this today. We're gonna have to continue this tomorrow, I'm guessing. So let me know how you think we should hunt for the Tatsugiri tomorrow. Oh, the song that was playing before that I was talking about was a non-copyright version of Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. You're getting sleepy? Uh-oh, Daylight. I was going to get the Scarlet exclusives for people so you could trade with people. The first Sandy Shocks I want to get was apparently a shiny. Didn't even notice a sparkle when you saw it. You just caught it and realized it was shiny later on. That's crazy. Very lucky. It's just not doing eggs unless you need to. I good on them for a while. I good on them for a while. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You gotta go, but your phone is go to dead. Ah, okay. All right, Roland. I'll see you next time. I mean, yeah, eggs do suck. I just think either way, this last one's gonna be a pain. I mean, I like to eat eggs. I don't like to hatch eggs. I already caught another shiny Sandy Shocks for a friend. He needed it as the last Pokemon for his shiny deck, so I got it. Apparently, Sandy Shocks is the best Pokemon for. You are the Sandy Shocks king. Yeah, same here, Ari. I was talking about this the other day. Tatsugiri hunts have been making me like I'm hankering for some sushi now. I've been hankering for sushi for a few days. Sandy Shocks is the best paradox. You think so? Think so, Sage of Gaming. Um, that's interesting. I was actually in the middle of a conversation, another stream earlier today, where we were talking about everyone's favorite paradox forms, and Sadie Shocks wasn't getting much love. So I'm glad. I'm glad there are some people like yourself that enjoy it. I'm sobering up from starters, which I have to Masuda the Water Tauros, so we would both be even on egg hunt for the forms. So, Matt, are you saying that I shouldn't do the eggs um, because you don't think you're gonna like be able to catch up that quickly? Like, so I'm not under a time crunch. Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to piece together why I shouldn't do the eggs because you are burnt out on them. Going to bed. All right, Daylight. Have a great night. Great Tusk. I like Great Tusk too. Either Great Tusk. Yeah, I think Great Tusk is my favorite past paradox, and I think Iron Thorns is my favorite future paradox. And yes, Twilight, I said Iron Thorns. You're one ahead of me at the moment. I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, I am sobering up from eggs. Okay, so yeah, I understand what you're saying, Matt. Like, I shouldn't feel the pressure to Masuda hunt it right now, is what you're saying. I appreciate that. Doobie's lurking. Thank you for the lurks, Doobie. A minute and 17 seconds left. Gang, I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. That Slowpoke Tail was a shiny Dratini. I could see that. I could see that, Ari. Oh, come on, Veluza. You're not even safe on land anymore. Maybe shiny Dratini are really just cut off Slowpoke tails. Did anyone ever think of that? If you want to sue it, then go for it. I gotta do Water Taurus that way. Just not too much of a hurry at the moment unless you blow ahead of me again. Yeah, well, I mean, right now Masuda Hunt's winning 53%. And by the laws of the YouTube, I have to do what the poll says. I was about to say we could do both. We could do sandwiches and eggs, but that's not going to work. Because eggs requires I don't reset. Sandwiches require that I do. Slowpoke is stinky caca. Airy. Such language. My goodness. I need to apologize on behalf of Airy. I'm sorry you all had to read that filth. Oh, not again. Hey, thank you, Beluga. That actually worked out. Yeah, Beluga actually helped us. Sandwich is done. No last second shiny, unfortunately. Um, I would give Oscar Sandwich Shop a 3 out of 5-star rating. But guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. I appreciate you all being here. We had a fun time tonight. We did get one of the two Velouz, or one of the, I almost said Velouzas. We did get one of the two Tatsugiri we needed. We also got two orange/brown Tatsugiri for the giveaway box and two Dratini for the giveaway box. So I'm going to call that a big win. We had a ton of incredible raids today. Totodile Tales, Eevee Queen. Um, who am I forgetting? Oh, Zed Games. We had some incredible raids today, so thank you all for being here. Thank you for everyone that's currently here. We're going to go on a raid now. We're going to go visit our good friend Matt Prokopek, who is doing a 24-hour Crimson. Thank you, Ron. I forgot about Crimson rated as well. But we're going to go on a raid to Matt Prokopek, who's doing a 24-hour live stream right now. Please go support our good friend Matt. He supports all the rest of us, so he definitely deserves it, and he's a great guy. So Ron's going to drop a link here in a second. Please join us on the raid. If you come on the raid, I ask two things. One, put in the chat hashtag hefty hype, and put that in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we're not spammers. It's not who we are. That's not what we do. And make sure you hit that like button. But there's the link. Ron dropped it a couple times there. Go ahead and head on over to Matt's stream. I'll be there momentarily. Thank you all so much for a great stream. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Do something nice for someone tomorrow just because it's the right thing to do. And I will talk to you later.